trying to reconcile the difference between being a chef and being a person in the real world. And I think I've got a great handle on it now. I feel most of the time happy and well balanced and going well and organized and but there's just these occasions, especially if I'm like tired or regressing or something, or I'm having a bad week, where like maybe that default setting that I was talking about is like a 25-year-old chef rather than 37-year-old Tim who's done a lot of work on himself.
Maybe it's just like sort of muscle memory almost.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's like brain muscle memory.
Yeah.
But I was trying to think about it when my girlfriend grilled me. That I think some of this is like I regress definitely to like childhood behaviors sometimes, but definitely to like a 23, 24-year-old mid-level chef.
Yep.
Who will just fuck with anyone.
Yeah. Like if I get... my daughter could not be more well-behaved. I don't know how we've done it. And but if there's even the slightest bit of... I'm like the loosest parent too. Strict is not even a thing. It's just like, well, let's do that. You know what I mean? Like there's no... Yeah. Mm-hmm. So she doesn't look at me like... I feel like she doesn't look at me like I'm even her dad sometimes. It's just like, do you want to do some cool shit? That's more like the vibe. Mm-hmm. And no one will get... no one gets hurt except for this motherfucker at the shops. But like, there is that bit where if she doesn't do something she's supposed to do after you've asked her a couple of times, then it's just like, oi. And she knows straight away. But that's that kitchen shit.
Yes.
That's that... It's not anger. It's like, I'm going to do this right now.
Yeah.
Now, forever. I will never not do this. Yes. But you haven't yelled. You haven't like, are you okay?
Yes.
And she knows. And then it's just reset back to normal, back to where you were. Mm. But it's just like I think that's that. But how many times have you done that? Like hundreds and hundreds of times. You would have checked someone.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had it this week with my kids. So my son doesn't live with me. I see him at the moment every second weekend.
Yeah.
But he was born in Argentina. Didn't see him for 5 years.
Yeah.
Fucking on and again, on, off, family courts, all kinds of shit. So Tar doesn't actually...
Yeah, you wouldn't have seen a lot of your... Maybe loads of your gestures or...
Different sides of my character or some of what we're talking about right now, like that boy side of the character and stuff. So he was really... I had to discipline him this week because he's being so rude to his mum.
Yeah.
And I picked him up from the park and we sat in the park and I just grilled this kid for half an hour.
Yeah.
I'm just like, not aggressively or whatever. I'm just like, do you understand what I'm saying? And he's like, yep. And I'm like, I don't think you do.
Yeah.
10 more minutes.
Yeah.
And the 10 more minutes. And I just found myself saying things like, I can do this all day.
Yeah.
Until you get it. Mm. It's not a problem for me.
Yeah.
We can go all day, all night. I can sit here and keep saying the same thing until you get it.
Yeah.
And it was such a chef moment.
And you just give them the choice.
I was just chefing this kid.
What do you enjoy
calmly
more? Yeah.
Calmly going at an apprentice.
Yeah.
And the apprentice is...
Call me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the apprentice... 7-year-old child.
Yeah.
8-year-old kid.
Might have been the kid I need in the head as well.
It's like, I get it. Yep, I totally get it. I'm like, you don't get
it. Nope. Yeah. You're saying words. Yeah.
And I look at the watch and it was like half an hour in the park.
Just dressing out a kid in the park.
And he got to the point where I broke him down, where I broke him to where he was just like, he'd given up.
Yeah.
And he was accepting.
Yeah, but he got it.
Yeah.
He actually got it.
He figured it out.
I'm not just saying I get it. I get it.
He figured it out.
Yeah. There's no right or wrong here. I mean, sorry, there's only right and wrong.
Yes.
You know what I mean? What do you want to do? This is a choice. It's just like, yo. And then they go, yep.
You're talking about the confidence.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to go there.
Yeah.
But if we're going there, I'll do it all day.
Yeah.
Like, conflict isn't a problem.
Yeah.
Telling you these... Like,
I've done this. I've done this with literal murderers and heroin addicts. Yeah. You're nothing right now. You want to go? Yeah. Do you want to go so we can have some fun?
Yeah. I also don't know if that's real healthy. Like, if you were to be like a progressive parent.
Yeah.
If you're like, I can just chef this kid if I need to.
Yeah.
But, we're all fucking human beings floating around the earth. But
yeah. I mean, I can tell you... Well, I mean, Lily's kind of doubled that at 12 now. And she's come out cool. And there was definitely all that going on. But it wasn't like you say, it's not harsh. It's just like, how do I can sit there all day until you understand without it being traumatizing. But you're right. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
You have to understand this.
And if I'm being truly honest,
so I don't know if that's traumatizing.
I have somewhat, like, if anyone ever gets me to that place, I think it's almost pleasurable, where it's like, I can open the briefcase. You know what I mean?
You're like, all right, well,
which is so
you made this happen.
So not good or fair to do to a partner, a relationship partner, or a child, or probably anybody.
No,
but it's such a regressed behaviour.
I can't do it to Sal. Like, I'm not saying I haven't tried, but she won't respond. She responds in the perfect way of just being like, she responds perfectly, like just shuts it down, which is what you should do.
Yes.
Like, we're not, but also she's not a child. She fucking knows what she's doing. But it's just like, if that ever comes out, you're like,
yeah,
hey man.
But for a lot of people, it's like, oh, now someone's being aggressive at me.
Yeah.
I've got, my own trauma to deal with, and
exactly,
we can be explosive.
Yeah.